Hello everyone and welcome back to Adventures with Clive, and we are back in the lower city. Right outside the tabernacle, I believe, the Stormshore Tabernacle. And we did our long rests, so now we're ready to go, which we will need for this episode, because we're going to go into the Elfsong Tavern. What are they talking about here? I don't know what they're talking about. Alright, so this area.
The Elfsong Tavern. I wonder if my old things are still there. They could be of use to me.
Okay, so the Emperor wants us to go into the tavern and find his stuff. This is where he was based out of, and also there's a few things we have to do here. If you look at the lists, or I guess the map, which has a list of things, we have to talk to Gauntlet Devella. This is why we came into the city, because we were helping the investigator. He wants us to go talk with Devella. We also have the Emperor's old hideout. We also have to warn Roveer, the chef, about the murders and how he's a target on the list. So let's go in here. This is also the place where Duke Stellamain was killed. So there's quite a bit to do in this one area, and this is also a historical place. If you've ever played the Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance, you start off in the Elfsong Tavern, and one of the first things you have to do is actually go down and kill the rats. So if we talked with this guy, he's going to give us a similar quest.
Damn rats. Oi, you! I thought I asked you to clean the rats out of this cellar yesterday already. Up to it. Get in there.
It would be my pleasure.
True adventuring soul you are. No battle too small.
Alright, so this is the guy that's actually on a list to be attacked. But he won't listen to us until we actually go downstairs.
Cellars are just down the stairs. There you'll find my old lodgings.
So we have all these rats down here. They're not too hard to defeat. You can wipe all of them out with one attack from an AoE spell. Or we can just spend the time, probably hit them all with things like acid arrows. What is this? This is fire wine. I think we can actually burn the fire wine, right? Let's try that. Okay. There's more fire wine, I think. Yeah, fire wine barrels. Not really that difficult to wipe them out. They'll have 1 hit point. You do want to preserve spells, though.
Getting close. The wine cellar. There's a hidden door that leads further in.
Yeah, so there is...
The mechanism to open it is somewhere among the wine racks.
Okay, so yeah, that's the way to get down to his base. We'll go down there in a second. Let me just talk to this guy real quick. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
You kill the rats, yes? I heard commotion in the cellar. Good. Perfect. Here, you take this.
Alright, I need to warn you, Chef. Your name is on a murderer's target list.
Rats, murderers. Always knew the chef gig wasn't going to be easy. Do not worry. Chef Roveer's eyes will be kept peeled for murdering types.
Alright. We did get some money. Okay, so we'll go down below. I think there's anything on these things. Nah, you can't even loot them. Okay, so we have to go through here first. We're gonna unlock this door.
On the other side, you'll find a passageway, known only to those invited to do business.
Alright, so there's the button, and then let's go back over here. You could jump through that wall, but I don't really want to jump everybody through that wall. Takes more time. Let's just go through this way. There might be barrels of stuff down here. Let's see. Yeah, you can get some different types of food and stuff for your supplies. Alright, so in here, this is the door into the passageway. We have to be careful because there are enemies in here.
Githyanki, what are they doing here? Get rid of them.
So there are Githyanki in here, and of course, like any Githyanki, we are not Githyanki, so they don't really care. We can talk with them, but they are not gonna really listen to us at all. So, yeah, it's better off just to wipe them out. All right, let me get everybody. Everybody sneaking, yeah. So we'll sneak over there, and really we want to. There's these guys up here. These gate masters, and these are the guys that are going to be summoning people in. So you definitely want to take these guys out first. This isn't that hard of a fight, but it can be a little annoying. Alright, let's see if we can hit this person from up here. Oh, I think I can. Oh, nice.
Now yours will be taken in turn. A fair exchange, perhaps.
Yeah, so we took one of them out right off the bat. Everybody else is going to be... let's see. I don't think we can get up there. We could try to sneak up on this guy. Or this lady here. Alright. And then let's get the rest of them into combat. Yeah, I think the biggest thing is just to focus down the gatekeepers or the gate masters, and then after that, just wipe out the rest of them if you can. Okay. Yeah, that's the fight. Wasn't too terrible.
There's a statue that conceals the way through. I'll reveal it to you.
Yeah, so we have to go and open up the place where he was resting at. Let's grab this. There's like a lot of interesting outfits and stuff you can get from here. And we can loot these bodies. So I'll come back and do that here in a little bit.
One day I'll catch a break.
Let's go up to the statue. And over here. There we go.
My old home. Thank you for bringing me back. Look around. You'll find some of my things still intact. Perhaps even useful to you.
Yeah, so, okay. There's a couple of things in here. Some bits of information we can look through. What is this? This is... Okay, yeah. More stuff. This is, like, towards the way out. So yeah, you can go around and loot this area. There's quite a bit in here. Look around. This sword, Sword of the Emperor, and then some information about Duke Stellamain and stuff like that. So yeah, all interesting things. So what I'm gonna do is actually go around and grab up all the stuff. What did he find? Butter, fork. Okay. Interesting. I don't think that's... I don't know why that's like a secret thing.
My cutlery set. A gift from my mother. The butter knife is missing, but otherwise it looks to be complete. I don't need it anymore, but the memory stirs something in me still.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, there's a lot of, like, memories of his past that come flooding through when you search around and look through all the things. Very interesting stuff. You'd learn more about the Emperor. So I'm going to go ahead and loot this area. If you were at this point, I would just recommend like going through and looking through his stuff, and he will talk about different things and kind of give an insight into who he was before he became a Mind Flayer. Alright, so I will see you when I'm done. Alright, we're back up at the kitchen area. So we did go through and loot everything down there, and we did get quite a few things, which are pretty interesting. These gloves are something you get from one of the Githyanki down there, and it does give you the ability to cast like a mage hand as a bonus action. And you also get these boots, which if you equip them on a Githyanki, it gives them bonus damage after they fly. So this would be good if you had Lae'zel in your party. There's a few other things like scrolls and stuff like that, and of course you get this nice armor. This is what the Emperor used to wear. It gives illithid protection. So if you have the illithid, if you have the tadpole in your head, you do get some bonuses, and you also get various other things. Yeah, so that's not too bad. A lot of those things you'll probably wind up selling. The next thing we want to do is go to here. We can actually get a inspiration. I think we need an inspiration. We can talk with her, Lacrissa, and she is someone we rescued before. Let's just use our main character.
Well, well, look what the bugbear dragged in. Can't believe we both made it to the city, and with our limbs attached.
Didn't we make a bet in the Druid's Grove? You didn't think you'd survive, yet here you are.
We did, didn't we? Never thought I'd begrudge being alive. Alas, I've got nothing in my pockets but lint and disappointment.
You owe me nothing, don't worry about it.
How are you both humble and attractive? It's just not fair, nor will my honor allow it. So how about this? Alan puts swill in the bottles, but I know where he keeps the good stuff. Here. You saw nothing. You heard nothing. I need to get back to work before Alan throws a fit. But stick around. You brighten the place up.
Okay. So we get a little inspiration, and we do get an item from her. And we also get some bonus experience, or I guess Will does. We're getting pretty close to the next level. It also reminds me, I did respec Karlach. She is now a paladin and a fighter. So she does have 8 levels of paladin and 2 levels of fighter. So she does get action surge, which is nice. And let's see, before we go upstairs, which is where we have to meet Devella, we can go in here. I think, let's see, is Alfira in here? Maybe not. I think Alfira is somewhere else. But we can talk to this guy. He's going to give us a little, I don't know, challenge, I guess.
Hey, smart stuff. I'm Willoughby, the comedian. And we got a little contest here called the Laugh Riot. You want to play along?
I'll bite. What's the Laugh Riot?
It's all about the Boffoyoks. We see who can tell the funniest stories, and the winner gets the prize.
Alright, you're on. It's got to be better than killing rats.
Great! I'll go first to show you how it's done, and then you can see if you can top it. Hello, Baldurians! You know, I wouldn't be here tonight, except my wife ran off with a cambion. That's right, I got fiend zoned. We used to have a drow comedian. I had to ask her to stop casting Tasha's hideous laughter on the audience. Then I asked her how many drow it takes to light a torch, and she said, none. We have dark vision. So I killed her.
The Elfsong Patrons think that one's funny. There may be hope for you yet.
Your turn, smart stuff. Knock 'em dead, but not literally. Got me?
Alright, let's see if I can remember this. Willoughby the comedian, folks. Were his jokes good, or did he just smell funny?
Got me with an ancient jest that's older than I am.
Alright. I tried sleeping with the Dragonborn the other night, but it didn't work out. He had a reptile dysfunction.
Win or lose, I'm stealing that one.
Our cleric tried to cast Healing Word on a ham, but it was already cured.
Big jokes are never wrong. Well done.
Cheers, whistles, and applause. You're almost shocked.
Yeah, you're hilarious. Now get out of here before I lose my job.
Alright. So yeah, that's a little fun thing you could do. Let's see, let's go upstairs now.
Another step forward.
Halt, Civvy. Turn back. This is an active crime scene.
Hold on, Thornhill. I'm tired of standing here. Devella's been up there for ages. Some diversion would be welcome.
Investigator Valeria told me to speak with Constable Devella.
Constable Devella said she wasn't to be...
Investigator Valeria outranks her. As you were, Civvy. Fair warning, though. She's in a foul mood.
Alright, let's go upstairs and talk with her. This is where Duke Stellamain was murdered.
Stellmain's parlor. A place to receive clients and informants. I wonder if it's as I remember it.
Bollocks! I told those idiots not to let anyone through. You. Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake, the last one better be bloody good.
Are you Devella? Valeria sent me.
To fetch her another bottle of mead, no doubt. Yes, I'm Devella, the unfortunate colleague. Unless you've got useful information, leave me to my work. Duke Stellmain's dead. and I've got to find who killed her.
Alright, let's tell her about the murder target lists that we found.
Good. That's it. Proof that I was right. I've been working on an assignment, see? A research project of sorts. I knew my conclusions were sound. But this... I never expected this. I'll tell you what I know. A century ago, there was a man. Sarevok Anchev. He was a child of the god of murder, Bhaal. He ruled the Iron Throne, a dark tower hiding a darker secret. It was the front for a deadly arms-dealing network. There, Sarevok amassed an army and sought to become a god. Under his stewardship, the Bhaal Temple was revived. And with it, the Bhaal cult itself. Fortunately, the temple was destroyed. And to cleanse the city of Sarevok's memory, the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Chionthar. For most, that was the end of it. But cults like that don't disappear overnight. That list you spoke of confirms I'm right. The Bhaal cult is back, and someone is out there, continuing Sarevok's work.
You're absolutely right. I have reasons of my own to think there's been an increase in Bhaalist activity.
Good. Then your eyes are open to the truth. The brutality of the killings is on a par with Sarevok's own. But there's something more here. Something new. There's a reference to these murders. A certain flair. It's as if they were done in worship. The precision of the cuts. The depth, the execution. The best butchers in Faerun couldn't make a cut like that. Trust me, I've asked them. I tried to explain all this to my superiors, but they wouldn't have any of it. They told me to drop it. Told me the city doesn't need another conspiracy theorist and to get back to doing my job before they find someone else to do it for me. But you're not bound by such constraints. Oh, help me out here. Help the city out. I bet if you follow the trail of these murders, you'll be able to unearth the truth of this resurgence.
What about the other victims on the list, the ones that are still alive?
There are patriarchs on the murder target list. I'm oathbound to secure them first, so I'll be heading to the upper city next. While I'm there, the other potential victims will be at risk. Could you warn them?
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. That's all I can ask, and more than I hoped. Once I'm done with the Patriarchs, I'll head to Basilisk Gate to have another go at convincing my superiors to put some resources into this matter. Meet me there if you've anything more to report. And good luck.
Alright, so that's the conversation we have with Devella. So if we want to get more information, we have to check out these notes. And this just goes through what she was thinking about the death of Duke Stellamain. There's also this map over here we can look at. And yeah, so that just shows the location. This will update our quests. And a lot of this that we already know that this is like Orin's work, and she talks about Sarevok, and Sarevok is from Baldur's Gate 1. Let's see. There's this signet here. Okay. We can grab that. I think that's pretty much it in here. So let's head back out. The next thing we can do is warn Cora. Let's head back down here. And Cora is right outside. There's not really anything else in here to do. That's really it. Alright, Cora's out here. She's going to be in the open area, I believe. Down here. Yeah, she's in this open market area. So we need to warn her and get ready for a fight. I think we probably could use somebody that could talk.
Why, hello there. We were just about to try some of Master Metzley's delightful wines. Would you care to join us?
Oh, they do look ever so tasty.
Ah, Mrs. Highbury, I prefer to conduct tastings individually, so I may assess your palate.
Call me Cora, Master Metzley. And I'm afraid I must insist on their joining us. Wine's no good without company, after all.
So we have a failed medicine check. Cora Highbury, your life is in danger. A serial killer is after you.
No. I must say, if this is a practical joke, it's not very amusing.
Why, a serial killer? Oh, that's terrible. Master Metzley, are you quite all right?
It was perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You have sullied it with knowledge, made it an unclean sacrifice. I will remember your face, and I will peel it from your skull should you interfere again.
Alright. He did Dimension Door out of there. Yeah, so... Okay, so let's see. Yeah, they're all dollars. The real one Dimension Doored out of there. I don't think we can even find him. We'll catch up with him eventually, though. So let's just take these guys out. And really, it's just not much else. You just don't want to AoE, obviously, because you don't want to wipe out the population. So just focus them down one at a time, and you should be good to go. I did focus the wrong one down. I probably should have focused the first one, but that's fine. Alright. There's only one left now. Alright, that's pretty much it. These are all like doppelgangers. They were all, yeah, assassins. Let's see. Carbon's Gift. And Tombstone Shop Key. Yeah, so you get... If you keep investigating these guys, eventually you'll catch up to the real one. Alright. So that's that person here. Cora. We need to go speak with her. She did run inside. Oh, let's see, there we go.
I still can't believe... Why would anyone want to kill me? Thank you for saving us.
Yeah, we got a nice bit of money. Yep. Alright, so that's going to be it for that one. Let's see, this is the magic dealer. Really good. And let's go talk to Franc real quick. I think Franc is down by the docks. Alright, so this is the location of Franc, which is a murder target. So if you look at the map, he's down here, pretty close to where the magic shop is. It's right down here in this little section. Just go for the target and you'll find him. And there is a sign here that says this area is under investigation. And we can look at this. It says Pietri's home. So in order to get in here, we need to break through these blocks. You just need to make sure that you don't do this while there's a fist around. And if you look in here, we get soul coins. So there's a soul coin in here. Let's go inside. Oh, we did get some items popping up here. Close this. I don't know if they'll aggro us because we broke through this, so I'm just going to close it. There are active patrols that walk around here. And we can mess around in here. We can see that Franc is dead. So if we read this note, it just talks about kind of who he is. And another thing that you get is that you also pick up that there is a basement here. So something to keep in mind. And if we open up this chest, there's this hand crossbow. Nothing really of importance. But there is a note right here. And if you haven't found a list yet, you will be able to pick up this list, and this will be evidence that you can bring to Devella and stuff like that. But we already have one. And if we look at, let's see, in here, and nothing in here. Let's see, there should be a key, maybe? Let's see, let's just move this out the way. And below it is going to be this hatch, and this hatch... Can we go through the hatch? No, it's locked, okay. Let's lockpick this. Alright, we got 20. Yeah, I thought there was a key somewhere. Maybe not. Let me just double check. Okay, there it is. So this is Pietri's hatch key. So you could use this to open the hatch. I did lockpick it though. So yeah, it's in that shelf there. And down here we see the symbols, the Bhaal symbols, and we also see these bodies here. A couple of bodies.
That corpse is huge. And is that a burning heart?
And yeah, there's a heart here, a burning heart. This is the corpse of one of the guys, Yagashura II. And he also has a piece of Dribbles the clown. So that'll get us some XP. And if we read this, this is from Orin, and it talks about the effigy of Yagashura, who burned his mortality. Alright, so let's just grab that. Nothing of importance. There's going to be some gear down here. Quite a bit of gear, actually. And let's see. Does he have another key? Somebody has a key in here. Nope. Nobody has a key. Okay. An offer. If we go this way, there's going to be this room here. And in this room, there's going to be a strongbox. Yeah, which we can find a key for this, or we can lockpick it. Either one. Just 15, not too bad. And in this, you're going to find 2 more soul coins. And we're also going to find some other gear, just +2 armor. So +2 sword, +2 armor. Stuff like that. Stuff we can sell. So it's pretty nice. And if we look at the floor here, we see a lot of bows, javelins, long swords, a lot of things in here. And there's going to be this sales ledger, so quite a bit of stuff in here. Lots of things to loot. Yeah, what I'll do, I'll just grab all this stuff, and then we'll head back out to the top. Alright, so that's going to be it. We did do quite a bit this episode. We went into the Elfsong Tavern. We notified one of the target members that they are on a list of people to be murdered. We did go and help him clean out the rats. We also went into the basement and helped out, or we just found out where the Emperor's old hideout was. We got some stuff from him. We did take out the Githyanki down there. They were out there looking for the hideout as well, trying to find the artifact. And then we did talk with Devella, and she kind of gave us some clues about what was going on with the Bhaal cultists. And we also helped out another person on the list, and we saved her from being attacked by a guy that was shapeshifted. And then we came over here to Franc's house, and we found out that Franc is passed away, and he has a lot of information about Gortash in his basement. But that's gonna be it. I thank you for watching. I appreciate all of the support, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.